Welcome back for another video. I'm the Silver Referee. Let me start off by saying I'm not your financial advisor, nor am I a financial advisor. This is for entertainment purposes only, and it's to strike up a conversation down in the comment section. So with that being said, let's get started. So I've heard the comment, I'd rather have a safe full of cash, cold hard cash, then I had a safe full of silver, just like this right here. And it got me to wondering, which one would be better to stack? Of course, being the Silver Referee, I think everybody assumes they know what I'm going to say. But guys, let's start digging into this, because this is very, very interesting. And it's not as simple as what you would think. Okay, so first off, I would have to say, if you offered me a safe of cash versus silver today, I think I would take the cash. And here's why. Because I'm betting if it's $100 bills that we're stacking in there, that I could probably get more cash than I could silver in the safe. Now, I'm probably going to take some of this fiat money and turn it into silver. Or am I? Would that be a good idea? Well, let's look at the two sides over here. So on this side, we have money, our fiat money. Now, it's kind of predictable in a way. We know what we're getting. We know it's losing value. You can't print trillions and trillions of dollars without the value of the dollar bill going down. But we know that. We know we're going to be losing on this. What about silver? Well, it's kind of unpredictable. We never know. But we do know with silver, whenever we buy this, it's going to go down. There's a premium attached to it. And as soon as you buy it and go to resell it, you may not necessarily get back out of it what you put into it. Something else to think about with your silver. What are you keeping it in? Are you putting it in airtights? There's something else right there that you need to think about. That's money that you spent on the silver. You might not necessarily get back. So we know this evil over here. We know what we're getting with cash. And we know what it's attached to. The people in Washington. However, silver, on the other hand, it's not necessarily governed by people in Washington. You're not just going to go out of thin air and print trillions and trillions of dollars worth of silver. But you're also not going to go down to your local Walmart and give them a piece of silver and buy anything just yet. That's where having this stuff comes into play. So one of the arguments with silver will be that in case of the crap hitting the fan, to put it nicely, scenario, that we're going to be using silver. And in some scenarios, I could say that could be true. But I would say in a scenario like we've just seen with the hurricanes coming through and the natural disasters that's happening, you're still not going to be able to go down to the store and use silver. Something else to think about though, you're probably not going to be able to go down to your bank necessarily or get on your phone and be able to use your cash from that way. So it's good to have this around. That's actually a good thing. I look at cash like this. It's a short-term solution to a short-term problem. Okay, so to answer the question, which one should you be putting back? Which one should you really truly be stacking? All right, so we've determined the cash, we're losing value on it every year, every day, losing value. We've determined that silver, if you live in a state where you're having to pay taxes on it, you're not getting that tax back. That's money spent that will be gone. We've already determined that on some coins, you're going to have to pay a premium. You're probably going to only get spot price back for that coin. So what should you do? Well, I'll tell you what I'm going with. I'm going with cash. Y'all surprised? Now, I'm going to stack up a little bit of cash, and then I'm going to turn around and buy silver. And I'm going to put that silver right next to that cash. Now, why would I do that? Both of them's going to lose a little bit of money, okay? That's obvious. However, this right here, if I have an emergency that I need to pay, this right here is going to take care of that, because this right here is a long-term solution for a long-term problem, okay? Silver is something I don't necessarily want to sell. It's something I want to pass on to my family. Hopefully it's something that I never have to sell. But in order to do that, I need to keep the cash to protect this. Now, some will say, a lot of experts will tell you, silver is a terrible investment. People like Dave Ramsey. Dave Ramsey is probably, when I was getting out of debt, was the go-to guy. But when it comes to investments, me and him disagree. But we do agree on this. This is a terrible investment. This is not an investment. Sorry, guys. This is a savings. Just like cash. You should have cash on hand. It is not an investment. It's a tool to take care of short-term problems. Now, I have trouble saving money. Something emotional will come up, and I'll just throw some money at it. I'll buy whatever. And that's what got me in trouble. This stuff right here is emotional too. This is one of my only 2 Britannias I got. And I would probably cry if I had to sell it. So I'm going to tell you, I set goals on my coins of what I want to get. And those goals help me save money. True silver money. And I'm going to tell you something. I may lose some money on this when I go to sell it. Like I said, hopefully I will never sell it. And if I keep it long enough and it stays in the family long enough, I'm almost guaranteed not to lose money. But I'm going to tell you something. The money, instead of buying this, I probably would have spent it on junk. I'm able to save more money with this stuff right here than I would be just putting this back. Because we done been down this road right here, and this did not work. So guys, for me, I'm going to put cash back as a savings. I'm going to put enough back that I don't have to get into this side of it. And then I'm going to start stacking this up. How much? Ultimately, my ultimate goal would be 2 years. I would like to have 3 to 6 months of cash in case something ever happened. And then I would like for the rest of it to be in silver that I honestly never plan on touching. So guys, when it comes down to it, to answer the question, I'm blowing the whistle on this one right here. I'm stacking both of them. Hope y'all enjoyed the video. Really love to hear your comments down in the comment section. Appreciate y'all watching the video. As I always say, guys, y'all be kind to each other. Thank you.